All right, since we launched our today's special at midnight, more than 7,500 already on its way to many of your doorsteps. Shipping is free, which is really great, but this is a perfect time to really think about getting that perfect hiker boot. Not only is this the time of the season, what so many of you are out there searching for, but really the price is just so good. We put a comparable retail value for this boot by BearPaw for about $75. Your price today for today's special, under $50. $10 gets it home. But here's the thing that really makes it stand out. It is a hiker boot, so yes, you're gonna have that really great traction on that outsole, right? So you can grip and have stability on the ground. You're gonna have those really nice nylon laces that are easy to adjust, so you feel like you're comfortable, but most importantly, NeverWet technology. That's why so many of you love BearPaw, why you keep coming back, and so many of you are intrigued in introducing this incredible line to your shoe closet. So here's the colors that we'll dive into. A brand new color that we brought with you in this Ridgewood Suede hiker boot. Remember that, NeverWet. We'll explain that. When you spill liquids, you won't have to worry about that suede looking dingy or grungy. So here's the black, brand new color that we brought in this silhouette. Very popular. We are starting to lose sizes because we do have medium or wide width. We do have half sizes, and we go to whole size 10, 11, 12, and 13. Is that true, guys? We really do have a size 13. That is incredible. Also, this is a color that I'm wearing. This is what we call our cocoa brown with a little hint of pink. Here we have it for you in the charcoal purple. Next to that is our navy. We call this our cadet blue. And then another brand new color that we brought in this new silhouette. You've seen it in another one. Absolutely loved it. This is called the Lunar Rock. 775-433 is the item number on this big customer pick. But to dive on into this fabulous hiker booty, we gotta introduce our guest, Tanya Christensen, which we've done a lot of BearPaw.
Hi.
First time in person.
Oh, I know. It's so strange. Goodness. I feel like I know you. You know you. I know, because we've been, you know, Skyping. And
I know.
You're right there.
I know.
But now you're right here.
And I'm live in action, and we are ready to just dive into this hiker boot, because not only is this fashionable, but boy, you do not have to fret whenever Mother Nature just changes gears on us.
No, and that's the technology within it. There's visual technology. You can actually see it. It's not just me talking about it. We'll start with the outsole, and then we'll get into that NeverWet. But it has that great TPR outsole with that wonderful treading that's going to support you, make you feel safe. You're not going to go sliding around. We've taken that rubber, wrapped it around the toe. That's not only going to protect your foot, but it's going to protect the shoe as well, so it doesn't get all scratched up. Then we have faux leather. Why did we do that? Because it's durable. It's basically indestructible. Nothing is going to happen right here, where that's where we get a lot of the scuffs and a lot of the tears in our boots. Then we've done genuine sustainable cow suede treated with NeverWet that I'm going to demonstrate in just a second, and we've added a little bit of mesh as well. That mesh adds for lightweightness, so the boot isn't so heavy, and it allows for breathability. Okay, so that's the outside technology. All this padding on the inside, we'll get to that in just a second, but let's walk over here, and I'm going to put a little mud on these so you can see what is NeverWet. NeverWet is fantastic. NeverWet means never worry. It's a super hydrophobic.
That's incredible.
It is amazing, isn't it? And when I was doing this before, Tina was like, it doesn't look like you're actually putting it on there because it's literally rolling right off.
Because it rolls off so fast?
Yeah, it rolls off so fast. So I'm taking it and I put it on the back of the boot because that's where the bulk of all the suede is. But if you step out, if you're actually doing walks on trails, if you're doing the pumpkin patch, if you step into a big mud puddle, you don't have to worry. The suede is not only completely dry, but it stays clean as well. Here's a great video just showing you that NeverWet will literally resist, reject, and repel all water-based stains. So whether it's mud, sleet, snow, slush, tea, coffee, red wine, it'll beat up and bounce off. There's nothing you need to do. It's actually penetrated into the shoe.
Well, and this is what so many people love, and this is a customer pick as well. A lot of the BearPaw boots are customer picks that you already know and that you already love. But I love that we have that NeverWet and something that we're really going to use it for. Whenever you're getting down and you're going on a hike, that's why we asked you on Facebook, because someone's going to win a $25 gift card. What's your favorite thing to do outdoors? We're in that season right now. There's a nice, crisp, fresh feeling in the air right now. Even here in Florida, if you can believe it, there's a if there's a few hours, there's like a window where we don't have as much humidity. So you don't want to have to worry if you step in a puddle, if you step in the mud, if you're just walking around town. I mean, I love everything that we're going to show you for the next 2 hours, especially piecing this together. I mean, I have some fashion items that you can put together, including with the today's special. You'll get a top, you'll get pants, and then you'll get the shirt for $120. So this is the hour, this is the time now to really think about getting a whole head to toe look, because a hiker boot doesn't just have to be, I'm only gonna be going on the most rugged terrain. If you are, this is still one to wear, but also too, you know, whenever you're walking around in terrain that, you know, you're in the climate where there's mountains, where there's cobblestone, where there's uneven ground, this is the perfect boot to walk around with.
It's so true. No, when we say hiker, you may think, well, I don't hike. I don't do that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I put my feet on the coffee table and I cross my, you know, I just cross my feet and watch a little TV. So it's great if you are a hiker. It is great if you do hit those trails, because this is a performance working boot. But it also, hiking boots are on fire right now. They're really trending. They're one of the #1 silhouettes and what people are buying right now. So think about your pumpkin patches. Think about your hay rides, your apple picking, you know, the little corn mazes, all the stuff that's going to be coming up within the next month. So by the time these arrive to your door and they're out of the box comfortable, you'll be able to wear them. And fall is, the weather's a little temperamental. It'll be beautiful and crisp and great, and then it's wet, right? And then you've got all the leaves, and it's a little dirty, it's beautiful, but it can be muddy. So you want something that is going to perform with you. If you're gonna go out and see your kids do soccer or football or all those great outdoor activities, you need a fun boot that's gonna protect your feet, look adorable, and also do a job for you as well.
Yeah, I mean, it gets the job done and it's fashionable, so you'll really be able to pair it with so many different things. All right, we've talked about amazing features. We'll dive into that again, but now's the opportunity for you to kind of pick what's your favorite color, knowing that we have all colors still available right now. We are missing some sizes in one of the colors, so we'll go over that. I'll show you first and foremost. Let's just start at the top. The black one is the one that's been most popular and where I've lost some sizing. That's because we go medium and wide width, and we have whole size up to 10, 11, and 12, and even 13 as well. So we've lost some sizing on this one. 9.5 wide, officially gone in this one. 10.5 wide, gone. 11 wide, gone. 12 wide, gone. And that is it on the limitability on that one. So if I called out those sizes, they're already gone. The cocoa, that's the one that I'm wearing.
Yeah, cute. No. It's kind of that iconic hiking boot color.
It really is.
You know,
it is. Yeah. And frankly, it really, you know, it's hard to find I've never seen a hiker boot at $49.99. I really haven't. It's hard to find them. Even the comparable retail value, I still feel very conservative. All sizes than this one, by the way. I'll move over to the charcoal purple. I mean, the first pair that I bought were over $100, and that was on the discount. I mean, that wasn't even the full price. So this is a reasonable price, but also on something that's gonna last you and has that unique technology, that NeverWet. So all sizes good on that one. Here it is in that navy with that nice pink. We call this cadet blue, and then we also have it for you in the lunar rock. Which is exceptional. Love that color as well. So remember, we do have half sizes, we do have medium or wide width, and then we do have whole sizes up to size 13. But really, the NeverWet is what makes us the difference. I know we have the fashion aspect, and I'm just stepping out just so you can see, because that's what I'm saying. There's a fashion appeal to this. This doesn't just have to be, I'm gonna be going on an actual hike. It can be, I mean, I'm thinking, you know, Salt Lake City, the cities that I've visited where I know that I need boots like this: Salt Lake City, Denver, Asheville, North Carolina, whenever I went there last November with my family. These are the perfect boots to wear it from a fashion aspect, but also a functional one. And the NeverWet, that's technology you don't see, especially at this price.
That is right. You don't see it until you need it. You don't maybe miss it until you need it. So if you've ever had any favorite boot or any favorite suede item, and then it gets ruined so easily with just a drip of coffee or just a spill of your wine, or just stepping in a mud puddle, stepping out of your car. I never look where I step when I jump out of the car.
I would never put mud on that, right? But look at that color.
I know, and I picked this color because it's fun. This is our lightest color. It's the Lunar Rock. And I got some let's just roll it right back out. So
that's it, it rolls
has
off.
A fleece on the inside, but that is mud right on that suede, right on that mesh. And if it does, this is the mesh, if it gets a little wet, the beauty of that is it dries almost instantaneously.
Yeah.
It's like those sport performance t-shirts and things like that. But it's just amazing. You can see the mud actually beating up and rolling right off. And that's the beauty of NeverWet. So once again, if you're looking for something that, if you've been maybe perhaps looking for hiking boots, maybe you don't even know, how would I style this? What I did is I went to Pinterest and I just typed in hiking boot fashion.
Oh,
and you can see, it is endless what pops up, like cute little denim skirts right now. You can wear it with leggings or jeans. Actually, when you are hiking, we know how to wear that. You've got your performance backpack on and your camelback and all that stuff. But just for, you know, again, going out and doing all those October events, whether it's just getting that pumpkin spice latte, if that's your idea of getting out, or you're hitting the trails, or maybe perhaps even just walking the dog, you're gonna need something that's gonna protect your foot. You're going to need something that's extremely, it's lightweight for a hiker. I don't want you to think that this is so lightweight. It really is. It's because of the materials used. It's that mesh and that suede. And then look at the outsole again. Look at the tread on that. We're talking about safety. We want you to be safe. We want you to be secure. And we want you to be sturdy on uneven pavement. But look at that. Lots and lots of tread in there, thermal, plastic, rubber. However, let's look at the flexibility. You can still move in these. So they're not rigid, they're not tight, they're comfortable right out of the box comfort. And then Nicole, look at all the padding, not just in like around the ankle, but in the tongue as well. All
over.
Sassy, look at the model.
I mean, my goodness, and it was so easy for me to get in and out of. There's that cadet blue, absolutely exceptional. All colors still available in that, and medium or wide width. Wide width is not something that you see frequently when it comes to hiker boots, but we do have it here for you. We'll ship it to your doorstep for $10. Hey, even if you pick up a color and you're like, I picked up the cadet blue and I really like that Lunar Rock. The more that I watched it, I'm like, okay, that's the one I'm really thinking about. We do free exchanges. We cover the shipping and handling at both ends. You sending it to us and then us shipping you your exchange. That is free to you when it comes to shipping costs associated with that. That could be even the sizing on that too. And if you're brand new, I know a lot of you are brand new, this is a perfect day to dive into HSN because we'll put $10 in your account when you sign up for the HSN credit card. Maybe you've been with us for a while, maybe you're just joining us. That's a credit card that has no annual fee. You get extra, you get VIP savings events, you know, interest-free payments whenever you get that extra flex payment on it. But $10 gets this home, this specific today special on any debit or credit card that you're happy with shopping with. We will have a moment to talk about this incredible little bag, this belt bag that's coming up from BEARPAW, which is really cute. But it's really cute to just kind of dress up the boots. I'm just having so much fun. I really am.
You look so stinking cute.
I'm ready. I'm ready to hop on a plane and I'm ready to take in, you know, shopping around the towns. And this is that cocoa brown, by the way, still all sizes on that. Hey, by the way, we'll show you in the front. The socks that I have are actually BEARPAW too. You can see also available 076127. I'm wearing the high ones that fit like mid-calf, but we also have it's the crew style, right? The one that's a little bit shorter. We do have the crew sock too if you want to pick that up. It's a 3-pack at that price, by the way. $6, adding that to your order. It's a 3-pack of socks that you'll be able to get. I do want to point out the black again. This is the one where we've already lost some sizing on this Today Special. Now it's 9 o'clock here on the East Coast. West Coast probably still starting to just brew their coffee or the alarm's just now going off. So first come, first serve on this one. Here's the sizes that I do not have. 9.5 wide, 10.5 wide, 11 wide, 12 wide. Those are the sizes that I have lost. So if I did not say that size, we still have it for you and still good to go in all of them. 775433 is the item number. We also have a QR code that you can see at the bottom of the screen. You don't have to get up from your bed or your couch or anything. Just open your phone on the camera and you can actually zoom in and it will take you. It's the easiest thing ever. I mean, you don't even have to move. You just grab your phone or your tablet, add it to cart, and then you can go ahead and check out for $10 that will get this home as well. Ooh, the insole. We're gonna talk about that.
Yes, it's so comfortable. Mesh insole. There, it is comfortable. It has a little bit of foam in there and it has the mesh for breathability, but I wanted to point out that you can remove that. Sometimes in hiking boots, I tell you, for this value of under $50, it has every single bell and whistle that you want in a hiking boot, in a true performance hiking boot. So many performance attributes on this. But you can take that out. If you needed to put in an orthotic, you can easily do so. If you're someone that needs a little more, maybe arch support or a little more support, that's just the way your feet were made when you were made, then that is okay. But let's again, I'll just run over all the bells and whistles real quick.
Yeah.
If we have time for that.
Yeah, I think this is a good reset. I also want to point out too, before we do that, look at all the colors that you have to choose from. I know a lot of you are gravitating towards black, and I don't want you to be like, oh man, I missed my size in that wide, 12 wide sold out in the black. Try another color. I mean, you got 30 days to love it. You can even exchange it if you want to later on down the road. Maybe you try a color and you're like, I'll just go with the brown. Just try to find a fun color, because it's nice whenever, what gets you the most compliments on when it comes to fashion pieces are the ones that stand out for all the right reasons. And all these colors stand out for the right reasons. And it doesn't feel like it's a copy paste moment whenever you're walking. It's like, there's black boots, there's black boots, there's brown boots. Really fun to incorporate the colors whenever you can. And especially if you want this light one, that NeverWet technology is going to be a lifesaver.
It really is. You would think, I don't know if I want to go with a light hiking boot. Fall and winter are so messy. Even spring and summer messy, but you can because of that NeverWet technology. So much visual technology that's gone into this particular hiking boot for under $50 is, I don't know how we did it. I don't ask any questions. And we start with that TPR outsole with all that treading on the bottom, so it keeps you safe, secure, and not slipping around on uneven pavement and terrain. The materials that we've used, we have a faux leather at the tip, right at the front of the toe box. So you have extra toughness. Nothing is going to get through that. This is all genuine, sustainable cow suede treated with that NeverWet technology, and I'll pour mud over these in just one second again, just in case you're joining us. And then we have a lot of mesh in here, and that's where you're going to find the color pops throughout. Whatever color you choose, that little touch of femininity with the mesh that keeps the boot nice and light, and also allows your foot to breathe. The tongue and the collar are padded, so this is right out of the box comfort. And I do want to mention that that tongue is webbed, so snow, sleet, rain, and ice will not get down within the boot. And also the lacing system. This is a Gilly lacing system, and they're stay put laces. They're nylon, so once you tie them, I used to have to, with my hiking boots, like double knot them and triple knot them, when you're actually doing some walking. Right. You don't with these. They actually stay put. And since we just have a quick second left, I'll just put a little bit of water back on and just kind of demonstrate that NeverWet if you want to see it. I'll just kind of do a little dribble so you can see that the water beads up instead of soaking in. It rolls off. So if you're going to use these as a true hiker or a trail shoe, you're not going to have to worry about them getting wet or dirty. Yeah, and that's important, especially when you're investing in something that whenever life gets dirty, whenever, Mother Nature takes a turn, it's important that you're prepared and you don't have to be looking down worrying about your footwear. It's going to work out for you. Let's give you a few more reasons of why I think that you will love getting this home. Well, first and foremost, there's a wide variety of colors that you can choose from. You never feel like it's a copy-paste moment where you're walking around and it's like, okay, I see the other color, I see this, I see all the neutrals. It's fun just to have a pop of color and to switch it up. Also, medium or wide width on a hiker boot. Remember, this is a hiking boot no matter what terrain that you're encountering, no matter where you're walking around, whether it's for fun or for pleasure, or whether it's something for a little building up that endurance, getting that blood flowing. This is a hiker boot that you're going to feel stable with every step that you take, and then you don't have to worry about it. It has that NeverWet technology that BEARPAW does so well and that many of you love them for. It repels liquid stains, so the mud, the water, even the coffee, it beads up and then it rolls off. So a wide variety of assortment of sizes. True to size on this one, ladies. I will recommend true to size since we do have half soles and whole sizes on this one too. And that's just a few of the reasons why I think that you will love picking this up from BEARPAW. Okay. Well, we kind of talked about the socks, so we'll dive into the socks if you want to add this to the today's special, 775-433. When you keep that into hsn.com, we have a whole shoe shop. So if you really want to dive in and find the perfect shoe for you for this fall season, maybe it's boots, maybe it's loafers, anything that you want, just look for shoe shop on hsn.com. And also, my request for Obsessed with Style with Nicole, my request for you ladies was to get you a fabulous pair of leggings that you could pair back with our today's special. But